This week's top InfoSec stories include German government confirms breach, new ransomware family discovered, Intel issues updates, and the newly patched Adobe Flash is exploited. This is Hacker Weekly for Friday, March 2nd, 2018, and I'm your host, Marley Oxenholm. The German government has confirmed and is currently investigating a security breach to its defense and interior ministries' private networks. The notorious Russian hacking group known as Fancy Bear is believed to be behind the break-in. A German Interior Ministry spokesman said, "We can confirm that the Federal Office for Information Security and Intelligence Services are investigating a cybersecurity incident concerning the federal government's information technology and networks." However, he declined to comment on any Russian involvement at this time. In other news, a newly discovered ransomware family known as Thanatos is said to make data recovery impossible. The ransomware was discovered by Malware Hunter team, and it generates a different encryption key for each of the encrypted files, but it doesn't save them. It also generates an auto-run key to open the ransom note every time the user logs in. The victim is then instructed to send $200 to a listed crypto coin address. Victims are also instructed to contact the attackers via email to receive a decryption program. However, victims don't know that the files can't be decrypted and still end up paying the ransom. Security researcher Francesco Moroni said that there might be a way to brute force the encryption keys, however, it would be a lengthy process. And Intel has issued an updated microcode to help safeguard its Broadwell and Haswell chips from the Spectre Variant 2 security exploits. According to company documents, many of its older processors, including the Broadwell Xeon E3, Broadwell UY, Haswell HS, and Haswell Xeon E3 platforms, have now been fixed and are available to hardware partners. This new update comes 1 week after Intel also issued updates for its newer chip platforms like Kaby Lake, Coffee Lake, and Skylake. And lastly, the security firm Morphisec has discovered a large campaign that exploits a recently patched Adobe Flash Player vulnerability in order to deliver malware. The flaw is a use-after-free bug that Adobe technically patched on February 6th, following reports that North Korean hackers had been exploiting it in attacks aimed at South Korea. The attack is said to start with a spam email containing a link to a document on safe storage. Once downloaded and opened, the document informs users that an online preview is not available and instructs them to enable editing mode in order to view the content. If they do so, the Flash vulnerability is exploited and the Windows command prompt is executed. The associated file is then injected with malicious shell code that connects to the attacker's domain. That's all I have for you guys today, and thank you for tuning in for your current InfoSec highlights at Hacker Weekly. This episode was brought to you by Pentester Academy, the leader in online cybersecurity education. Join over 10,000 professionals from 90 countries to learn security online. Also brought to you by Hacker Arsenal, artillery for cyber warriors. Visit us on hackerarsenal.com to check out our latest attack defense gadgets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.